I hope the volume is lowered because it's so loud. Okay, well, welcome back to Stardew Valley. Okay, let me see. Fortune teller. Oh, neutral. Okay. Where did I leave off? Oh, look at all these things that I have. Awesome, awesome. Okay. I thought I'd try a little bit of a natural look today because I just woke up and I'm not wearing any makeup, but like I'm not wearing any foundation makeup for my skin because I like to give it a break sometimes. Well, anyway, so because I just woke up, so I spent like 30 minutes every morning just laying in bed and just browsing Reddit, honestly, because I find that it helps me wake up, because otherwise I have such a hard time waking up. So I, put my screen on full brightness and then, okay, well, obviously I need to pick it at some point. Put my screen on full brightness and I just sit there and I just let my brain consume content, because it really it starts thinking, and then once it starts thinking, I can start getting ready for the day. No water, okay. But so I read this thing. So Amber Heard, well, speaking of the trial, since it's happening right now, she gave her testimonies, or she's in the process of giving her testimony. Anyway, so, and someone came out, or like, I saw this original thread, it's like, yeah, a celebrity came out in full support of Amber Heard, and turns out there are quite a few people on Reddit that supports Amber Heard. And so one of the arguments this person made for Amber Heard was that, well, Johnny Depp is obviously was not getting any roles because, yeah, he was very, he was abusing substances for sure, so he became a little bit of a mess, addictive mess there. That's why. And I do, there we go, so many things. Sell everything. Okay. What did I need in the bundle? Oh, did I give the bundle? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. I want to keep the. Wanted to keep the tomatoes anyway. So, yeah. Which is fair, and I totally get it, because I originally was very much in support of Amber Heard. I just personally think, no, because I do think that there's a little bit of a happening of a both sides situation there. I do think maybe he was a little bit more than she could have handled, in a sense, in terms of being mentally unwell and I say mentally unwell because addiction is a very mental aspect of it. There is a mental disorder aspect of it. Okay, sorry, I completely forgot what I was going to do. So I just been walking around talking. Anyway, I'm gonna go check my maple tree. Oh, get some eggs. Well, the eggs can sit there, so it's not a big deal. And still no maple. Okay, whatever. Which way is it? This way? I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Oh, I'm not going the right way at all. Okay. Well, since I'm here. And because I want to go by monies. I should really drink some water when I wake up. Anyway, so yeah, I think definitely a little bit of happening from both sides situation going on there. But I personally, I just don't stand by Amber Heard because I do believe she lied. I think that was the whole thing, is that she lied. Well, that's what the trial is, right? It's a defamation trial. She lied for her own gain. She exaggerated the abusiveness of Johnny Depp. Because that's what the evidence says, right? Like at the end of the day, you should just believe the evidence. Anyway, yeah, she lied about that. And she pledged all of her the things she got, divorce settlement, but she didn't donate it all. You know, she said she uses the two synonymously. Oh, really? Dang it. I'll just give it to other people or sell it. Anyway, I think that's the big part that I can't get over, is the fact that she lied about that. Hi, Jan. But then so it really opened up my mind, because I do think because I'm starting to see a little bit about like why she felt like she needed to, because she said at one point she actually mentioned about like protecting her sister, so when she originally was talking to the cops, I thought that was the only part that she was being very genuine about, is when she was talking about her sister. I mean, she's an actor, but like, I mean, I do know a few things. I've taken quite a lot of classes. I've taken scene study courses. What else can I do today? Let's just keep fishing, actually, right? Let's go to the ocean and fish a little bit. Oh, wait. No, let's go to, actually, what was the thing in the stream that I needed to fish? Hold on, since we're by the stream, is what I'm saying. I just need a tiger trout. I have a catfish. Okay. Trying to find a good place to fish in the river. Anyway, but I think there were a few things that, there's no good place there's no like deep water place. Okay, I think she just lied, so therefore is in deservance of losing the defamation trial, but the overall. And she also abused him too, right? She bit his finger, punched him. That's the thing, right? You cannot play the victim. In her case, I think, like, he also suffered. So you cannot solely say, oh, I'm just a victim, when she did all those things too. So I think, that's another thing she lied about. She downplayed how much abuse she caused him. Anyway, point B, like, yes, you want to go out? Where are you? Oh, I heard a little meow. I'm gonna eat a few things. Yeah, that's another thing about it, right? Like, anyway. But then I also saw a post that was like, okay, so this is really big deal now, apparently. Well, I saw 2 posts on Reddit. That's the thing. So to me, that's a big deal. Hold on, let me get this fish first. Yeah, I was talking about the body positive movement, because what was it? Not Vogue. Was it Vogue or Vanity Fair? Anyway, a big magazine put someone who's a little bit more curvy on the cover for the whole body positivity movement. So I think it kind of sparked a little bit of a debate. Jim, where? Oh, dang. Oh, no. it sparked a little bit of a debate. Yes. So yeah, I was talking about, two posts talked about the double standards of body positivity beauty, and that such that there's so much movement towards accepting females of all shapes and bodily sizes. Just trying to get into the closet again. But there is not a lot of body positivity that goes towards men of all shapes and sizes, right? So first post I saw was comparing, I don't know what the clothing brand is, or I can't remember, but anyway, it was like a lingerie brand. Yes. Oh. Do you want to go out, Jim? Or do you want to sit on me? Here. Here, I think she wants to go out. Give me a second. The music just stopped so suddenly. Yeah, it was a lingerie brand, and it had, yeah, female models of all different shapes and sizes, which totally makes sense. Obviously, like, boobs come in different shapes and sizes. People come in different shapes and sizes that the bra needs to fit in. But for the men, it was like all like really fit guys with abs, which, and the person was calling out the double standard on that, the person who made the post. And then the second one was, yeah, talking about that feature of that cover model who was a, okay, I'm gonna go to the ocean and do some night fishing actually. Talking about the, oh, so many things. Oh my god. Do I have room? No, I don't. Oh, I don't, okay. I'm just gonna give out all these things. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about that person who was on the cover, and, but yeah, they were saying, oh, if this is the cover for like, I don't think I could reach that, Vogue or Vanity Fair, then the same thing should be applied for the sexiest man of the people's sexiest man of the year or something. Ooh, crap. Don't need rocks, I guess. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't realize my thing was so full. Okay, I really need the new one then. How much for the other backpack? I'll check tomorrow then. It's gonna take me a while to get home anyway. Yeah. So, and I 100% agree. There should be no double standard applied for any of those things. But so funny. I was thinking, yeah, okay, I was thinking of this concept of the dad bod, and for a while people were kind of used to it. Sorry, people were getting into it because Leonardo DiCaprio is very famous for the dad bod trend, I think. I mean, and yeah, I was just thinking from my perspective. Oh, maybe it's here that I can. Oh well, let me drop some stuff off first. Since I have a river lake farm, might as well fish here. Anyway, yeah, I personally have no problem if the person that I'm dating is not like chiseled. Just sleeping in the basket. Yeah, I actually have no problem if well, to be fair, personally, the type that I like to go for are like bigger guys. So I always think from the perspective that if I were a gay man, I would go for men who are bears. Oh my god, it's just pure garbage. Why is there so much garbage near my farm? Yeah, so like I personally prefer guys who are bigger anyway, and I don't care if that bigness come from this like having muscles, or that bigness come from, you know, just being a bigger person. I don't care. Which is why, like, the one time I was getting called shallow for it, I was like, really? Okay, if you knew me, you wouldn't have said that. Another hike. It's getting late. Okay, well, let me put some of the garbage I got in the recycler. There, yeah. I'll go buy a crab pot actually, because I think it's very useful. But let me also go check what the new upgrade for the backpack is. Oh yay, and it's raining, so perfect. Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build with it or something. George, thank you, George. It's always good to have tools. Where's the side? Oh, all of these already? Nice, okay, perfect. Should I get rid of this row? I think I will. I'm just gonna... Yay, look at all my... Oh, wait, my preserved jar isn't doing anything. Well, let me put all my melons in there. Do I? Okay, I'm gonna keep 2. Because for some reason I have the feeling that somebody's gonna need one. Here. I have this. Yay, look at all my melons. I'm gonna go get more melons. Should I keep it? No. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Yeah, how many seeds do I have here? Oh, potato. Potato was for the juice, right? Potato juice. Oh, I took the bamboo pole too because I was gonna do some fishing that way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. More rocks. That's fine. Oh, another one. Oh, prehistoric vibrata? No, prehistoric vertebra vibrata. Oh my god. Okay, that is a word I should have known, but sometimes it's just really hard. I ate my cake carrot. Sorry, Linus. I will find you a new one. Okay, not now. So I'm very close. I'm very close. Ow. Checking garbage. I'm gonna go check for the crap pot. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I could get more wood for that, but I'd rather put it towards kitchen upgrade first. How much for the crab pot? Okay, that's quite a lot, but I'm gonna get one. Okay. I'm gonna stay here for a bit, and then go to the cave. Yeah. Sometimes there's different fish in the rain. I'm gonna catch all these different fish. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I was hoping to get a sardine. Sorry, excuse me, just sorry. I think sardine is bamboo pole. I think. Let me try. And I need another tuna. Yeah. Double standard. But I'm trying to think. Oh! Yeah, another thing I really don't like regarding double standard is, yeah, the objectification of men. Like, I understand it's obviously like never been to the same extreme extent of the oppression of women, right? And especially with what's going on right now, this idea of, yeah, it's 100% about controlling women's bodies, the overturning Roe versus Wade. But yeah, but sometimes when people do, like, there are some women that will objectify men, and I try my best not to be one of those people. So I think that should be considered, right? Like, you just, like, I completely understand that it's never, you know, suffrage, women's rights, it's never been so oppressed in men that it's that not detrimental, but it's like devaluing as much. But still, at the same time, just practice what you preach, right? Anyway, but then I was just trying to get a little sardine. Why is that so hard? Anyway, because I was thinking of, like, yeah, I was thinking of all this. Well, I saw another post that was talking about, like, Andy from The Office, and I love Andy. I know a lot of people hate Andy, but I love Andy so much. But I was thinking from the perspectives that, like, he doesn't seem to display. He's no, not incel-like behavior, but like, yeah, I would use the word pathetic to describe him, but I also love him because I love Ed Helms. I think he's so funny. Oh, I think he just does like an amazing job of rummaging through garbage. As Andy, I just think he's so funny. Like, obviously before season 8, 9, 10, right? Before the whole, like, manager fiasco and stuff, I personally think, yeah, Andy just got, as a character, kind of got shafted, but, like, for sure, he's just so funny. But, oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking about it. It's in the sense that, not a lot of space. Okay, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to see if I can buy one. I think from the traveling card. If I can't buy one, then I'm sorry, Linus. I don't have space for it. Oof. Oh, another grid. Yeah, I was thinking, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about it from the perspective that I think, personally, Andy just needs, like, to find a good person to be with. I think all of his issues comes from that. I think he just needs someone to keep him grounded. He needs a partner that keeps him grounded. That's what I think it is. Did I miscount? Oh no, I miscounted. Ah. Oh my god, of course I miscounted. Seems like a very me thing to do. I think I have tilapia. Oh, I gotta go to Gunther and do that. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this first. Put a little crab pot down here. I also need bait. Wait. What? Why can't I put it? Okay. I also need bait. Do I have bait? Oof. Did I need tilapia? There we go. I feel like somebody needed that for the bundle. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go see if I can find a cave carrot and see if I can get some more bug meat because I'm running out of bait. And yeah. Anyway. And then, yeah, so I was thinking about Andy from The Office, and I was thinking about incel culture too. Because I'm like, he's not an incel, but I think not the traditional sense of what incels become, but like I think he might have been a little bit of that. But I was thinking at the same, yeah, I was thinking more so like, yeah, it's like, because I was thinking from the perspective, like, as someone who... Oh, okay. I will go see them later. As someone who kind of enjoys being with guys who are bigger, like... I think sometimes people are just incels because they have really, really bad attitudes towards women. It's... And hygiene, to be fair, like, I personally would never be with anyone who had bad hygiene, so yeah, it's more so about the like shitty attitude that they hold against women. So it was never about their looks or sizes, because I'm someone who believes that like beauty is 100% subjective. Like you could have someone who's 100% attractive to you, but not attractive. But like other people might not view that person attractive. So to me, like it has nothing to do with your looks. And I think I do, but I also have a different thing about. I think one thing about incel culture specifically is that it comes from this idea that. I think, at least, it comes from this idea that the people who are incels, quote unquote, are they value themselves as more highly than other people in society, and other people value them. I think there's a lot of narcissism and pride that goes towards that, and because I think there is this disconnect between how they see themselves versus how other people see them. Because they probably see themselves as someone like amazing, who deserves love, blah blah, who deserves like to get all the women, but they don't, so they can't, like their minds can't grapple at the fact that it's something wrong with them, so they think it's something wrong with society, something wrong with the women who are misjudging them and stuff. I think it's definitely comes from this perspective of narcissism and lack of introspection, which I think is. Well, I just read another I tend to like, as much as I like enjoy reading Reddit, I hate our science on Reddit. And I say this because as someone who came from like, so I mean, I don't broadcast this very often, but I have a PhD in neuroscience. So as someone who's worked hard in the STEM field, as a woman in STEM, I actually don't really see myself as that, but yeah, as someone who's worked hard in the STEM field, I hate Reddit r science because it's filled with like bullshit articles. If you really want to make it r science, put like actual primary journal articles and not just like the media articles that talks about the primary articles, or at least like have a source link. Like honestly, have a link to the primary literature article that you're talking about. Like this, that's science. That's reading paper 101. Never read the media articles. Anyway, so I hate r science, but I saw this thing on r science. Oh, and it's filled with like, honestly, I think it's filled because I legitimately had an argument over with someone on Reddit because of this. Because so I come from a sex differences lab. Let's keep going. So yeah, I come from a lab that investigates particularly the effects. Ooh, eat food. I'm exhausted. Ooh, and it's getting late. Darn it. Okay, I gotta go. Particularly that investigates the effects of hormones, gonadal hormones specifically, in the sense the and its effects on the brain and on the behavior. So, and this guy was like literally talking out of his ass about sex differences. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the mic. And I'm like, okay, you gotta read. And he honestly, like, to me, it was just a person who read the abstract, and I'm like, okay, no, I went through the paper and I read about the studies, and you have to understand in terms of science, there's like a lot of different nuances towards especially human data reporting, because there's a lot of different variable factors that are not considered that could be affecting the results of the outcome, the covariates and the cofactors, confounds. And he was like, well, I have a degree, I did a BSc, or like I have a master's in statistics, blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, I'm doing my at the time I was like, I'm a PhD candidate. What just happened? I think a tree just bent down. At the time I was only a PhD candidate, so I didn't feel, and like, if you're really secure about your credentials, you don't need to broadcast it to the world. But anyway, I didn't say anything about my background in education because, yeah, like I said, I didn't feel like I needed to. Okay. Okay. Anyway, point being, hate r science, but I did see something that's really interesting on r science the other day. Was talking about how, like, right now this idea of what's the word? What was the word that they used? Oh my god, self-actualization. It was kind of basically talking about, like, there are 3 concepts of self-actualization that could go towards better, like, better quality of life, better health and well-being, better mental mentality. Come by the shop and check out new rods himself. Here's a new rod? Oh my god, okay, sorry. My throat is dry, so this is why I'm really thirsty for pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do it. Pale ale. That's why I needed the hops. Oh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, and I think that's that's the most important thing in life. And I forget who. So I have a background in psychology as well. Start from ready? Yes. And I forgot who the person was who talked about the... Can I make a seed maker? That would be great. No. Okay. Yes, Jim? I forgot who talked about it. Maybe it's Carl Young? But I don't know for sure. Anyway. Oh, I gotta water the plants too. So much to do. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of current society lacks, is that introspection, that self, oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Not self-discovery, but okay, the word is escaping me, but like just, yeah, thinking about, and wait, like, at the end of the day, really just introspection, but I thought I had a better word for it. Anyway, yeah, just really reflecting, self-reflection, there we go. Self-reflection of your own actions, who you are as a person is really, really important. I think that's what is currently lacking a lot of places, particularly, not necessarily with youth actually, like I think just people in general requires that to be healthy and well-balanced and functional in society. So that's, yeah, anyway. So I think, yeah, like, really, I don't think the world is like thinking yourselves as ugly. It's just your attitude towards people. That's the ugly part, not your looks. Because beauty is subjective. To me, Jam, stop. I'm taking the day off. I've taken a couple of days off. So she's not used to me being in here. Jam, just go to sleep. She sleeps most of the day anyway. Oh, she's like opening the closet door on her own. Oh my god. Huh. Jin. Oh, let's check the traveling card for a cave carrot. Hi, Jam. I know. I'm wearing shorts. So she is probably also upset she can't sit on my legs. Although I do think sometimes, because I think she likes to have like at least a layer of clothing between her and me. Yes! Fiddlehead fern. Okay, oh. I know. Oh, somebody needed a pufferfish. I know the traveling card is really useful. I just wanted to get everything on my own, but I'm taking the fiddlehead fern because I know it's gonna take a few upgrades. Although I think they only grow in the summer anyway. Oh well. I bought it because it's rare and it was cheap. There you go. So I'm gonna keep it in here. Go see Linus. Yeah, it's good. Anyway, yeah, so I'm taking a couple of days off to just relax a little bit because I really think I needed it. I just haven't, and it's also because of COVID. I don't think I had a vacation since, like, I don't think, well, Christmas doesn't really count as vacation for me. Like, we get the time off, sure. But I haven't had a proper vacation for a while. And I guess at this point it's a staycation because I wasn't originally just it's on the table now. I was originally planning to take this much time off, but like it's not like I'm really gonna take time off. I'm gonna work on my personal projects like this. Okay, so I think, oh my gosh, Alex, I will eventually, oh, he has new rods, maybe that's what it is, shoot, because I was gonna go buy the backpack, but there's also new rods. Okay, let's go buy the backpack. I know. And then I'm gonna go give this cave carrot to Linus before it's too late. And then I'm gonna go to the rod. Yeah. See, I really want like a little miniature hatchery in here so she could sit beside me while I do this instead of her sitting on my chair, instead of her. I know I'm also sitting on a stool. I haven't bought a new chair for myself yet, but I'm just sitting on a butt stool right now. Thank you, Linus. Oh my god. But yeah, so instead of her sitting on my chair, sitting on the desk, she can sit in the little cat tree right beside me. Yeah. And yeah, I have a few personal projects. Well, I call them personal projects because they are kind of like projects. I have a oh, everybody's here. I'm trying to do some more writing, and I call this a project because a lot of effort does go into it. See, hold on. Okay, I don't need it. I don't need the rod right now. What's it? Yeah. So yeah, like, so one thing about like art for me, I don't this little thing. Oh shoot. I think she wants to go outside. Give me a second. I'm just gonna open the door for her in a second. Oh my god, oh my god. What? I got a little pufferfish. What was I doing? Oh yeah, fishing. Okay, let me try to get a sardine with... I thought the sardine was better with this rod, with bamboo pole. Oh, never mind. Gross. What was I doing? Oh yeah, personal project. Yeah, that was the one thing. So, yeah, I also originally applied to a bunch of art schools, like fine arts. Yeah, like proper fine arts programs. And oh my gosh, for me it's just, for some reason, I just find it like really mentally exhausting. And maybe that's like, maybe because I actually didn't have a really good time in high school mentally. I just found high school very mentally exhausting. So, and I spent a lot of time doing art in high school, so I think it equated to that. So I didn't want to go to school, go to university, or go to college or whatever. Well, it was a university, the one that I applied to. But yeah, I didn't want to go because I didn't want to put that much mental strain on myself. yeah, so that's why I call them projects and not people like, yeah, people always say, oh, do something creative as a hobby to make yourself like mentally better. And I was like, for me, that's actually quite the opposite. It's really mentally exhausting for me to do art. It's like always something that I have to like physically prepare myself for, because I think a big problem of it is that like I need a lot of time. I like to personally set aside a huge chunk of time for it, so I need to A, find the time and do that, and then B, yeah, mentally prepare myself for spending that much time just sitting there. And I say it's mentally exhausting because I feel like I need a sardine. I get really mentally invested in it. I get really obsessive with it. And that for me is not a very healthy thing. That's why I can't. Yeah, that's why I call them specific projects, because it's not just a calming and relaxing hobby for me. It's like I actually have to invest a lot of resources, personal resources into it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh! A cucumber. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I have like one art project happening right now that I hope it looks good. Anyway, okay. But yeah, I have a couple of other writing projects that are happening. Writing, I think, I find that's, for me, is a little bit more of a hobby. Creative writing is, yeah, it's not as mentally taxing for me to do that. And then I have this. I mean, going to the gym is not really a hobby. I like to tell people, like, people are like, oh, what do you like to do for fun? I was like, oh, I like to go to the gym. But it's not really a hobby. It's not a hobby because it's just something, it's a lifestyle. I see it as a lifestyle, that's why. Oh, what? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Where are the sardines? Oh my god. Am I gonna have to like go buy a sardine? I've caught it before, right? Hold on. A common ocean fish. Okay. Let's try the bamboo. Because I swear, like, I don't get it. I need another tuna as well, but still. Anyway, so my point is, I'm gonna use my staycation and work on my personal projects. Oh my god. I might just have to end this episode here. I'm also like dying of exhaustion. I just want a sardine. Why is it so hard? Also, Willie is out here at like 9. Ugh, okay. Pick it up tomorrow. Okay, well, thank you so much for dropping by. I think I'm gonna end the episode here.